Hi guys, it's TheSoreIka here in the Renegade, and we're doing the 90s kid tag, and anyone can feel welcome to do it themselves. Just give me a holler or send me a private message or something. Um, Without any dilly-dallying, let's get right into it. So, first off, what is your favorite Disney Channel original movie?
After you.
Huh?
Ladies first.
Oh. I'm going to say...
You ain't deaf already.
Fuck you, bitch. Halloween Town. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember it.
Yeah, I think the first one came out like 1999. Didn't it?
Probably.
1998. Yep. So yeah, that was my favorite Disney Channel movie. I don't know why. The other ones kind of sucked. And I'm a big Halloween fanatic, so it was right up my alley.
Quote unquote.
Shut the hell up.
You're not a real fan.
Whatever, your turn.
Disney movie?
Disney Channel original movie.
The sister one. I forgot the name of it.
Twitches?
Yeah, No, the other one. It was the one where Tia or Tamara, I forgot because it's been a while. Their grandmother somehow gets young, and then she looks just like her granddaughter. And oh right, Taj Mahal, their brother, made some cream or some shit, where the grandmother put it on like facial cream or something, and she ended up being young again. And they had to figure out, they were doing things, and the grandfather got young again, and they're all whoop-de-fucking-do and stuff.
I know exactly what you're talking about. 17 again.
Yeah.
That is not a 90s movie.
That's not a 90s movie? What year was that made?
2000.
Oh.
You know what? We're gonna consider 90s from 1990 to 2000. Fuck that shit.
Okay, I was gonna say Twitches is good too. Granted, that's not 90s at all neither. It's not 90s.
Okay.
I was gonna say, there's not a lot of 90s movies that I recall since, well, by the time I was old enough to recall movies, I wasn't watching a lot of Disney. The most Disney I watched as soon as I got of age was Gargoyles and Sonic that came on at like 10 some odd, 10:30.
Yeah, the one that came on, right? Yeah, I remember that lineup. It used to be Sonic, and before that, it was Marsupilami, and after Sonic, it was What Goes Bump in the Night.
Yeah, pretty much. So.
And I used to watch Gargoyles. I used to watch Gargoyles and Bonkers.
Yeah, Bonkers was always good, but always came on at 1 a.m. when it's time to go to bed.
That is true. That was depressing. Oh, when like at Disney around about 12 o'clock, the old fucking Disney shows come on, like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yep.
Anyway, we're getting off track here. Alright, next question. Favorite toy from the 90s?
Toy from the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
The Sonic the Hedgehog toys from McDonald's.
That's actually a question on here saying, what was your favorite McDonald's toy? But, damn it, kind of, whatever. I guess my favorite toy from the 90s, if I'm have to be right, I'm going to be completely honest, it's the Easy Bake Oven. In the 90s, I've had at least 4 Easy Bake Ovens.
Girl.
And what would happen is, we get the box, and we get those packets in the box, and then we'll cook all the shit in like 2 days, eat it, and then don't touch it. And then we get a new one. Get another one the following year.
What Roman's rights? Excuse me.
Wow, I hate you so much. Okay. What is your favorite advert from the 90s? So, favorite advertisement from the 90s?
Most of them were pretty painful to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, actually, when I was like 3 or 4, there used to be this ad for this bear that blew bubbles, and I wanted one so fucking bad. I don't know what it was about it. Besides that, I think my favorite advertisement would have to be The Burger King Club. You know, Burger King back in the day used to have that kids club.
Yeah, they still kind of do. Still
But you
kind
know, they had different color, the different race kids and whatnot. That was representative. That was animated, and then they had some kids come to like kind of have live action thing going on, like a Roger Rabbit kind of thing going on.
No.
In the commercials.
Oh yeah, commercials. Yes.
One kid was in a wheelchair and whatnot. Yeah, I used to love those things. Cause I was like, yeah, I'm part of that.
That's cute.
Fuck you, okay? Favorite music artist from the 90s?
Music artist from Tupac.
I'm going to say Michael Jackson.
Poser.
Punk ass bitch. Favorite Nick Jr. show?
What was it? Well, it's like, what's the Baby Looney Tunes one?
That's not Nick Jr. That's Cartoon Network.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Nick Jr. had Blue's Clues, I think it had Gullah Gullah Island, stuff like that.
What, Nick Jr.?
Yeah, Nick Jr. My favorite thing that came on Nick Jr. was Little Bear.
Yeah, that was my favorite also. I was about to say the Bernstein Bears. I was like, every fucking channel except for Nick.
Yeah, my shit was fucking Little Bear. And I kind of like Rupert a little bit, but I was Little Bear all the way. Favorite candy?
Of the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
I like Crunch Bars. I still like Crunch Bars.
I used to love Nestle Crunch. But the honest to God answer is ouch bubblegum. I used to eat it.
Ouch bubblegum.
Ouch bubblegum. It used to come in a Band-Aid tin, it looked like. And the bubblegums just like Band-Aids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to eat it. Because it was, you know how you chew some gums and it gets firm and you chew it to blow bubbles? That didn't. It broke down to like this really, really, really soft ball. So I just instinctively swallowed it.
That's why you have problems today.
I hate you so much. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? NSYNC.
I suppose.
Favorite game? Board game or school game?
Monopoly.
I'm actually going to go a little bit difficult. I'm going to find the name of it too. There's this game where you had to, it's like a timer you have to set and you have to quickly put the pieces in there and like,
yeah.
What the fuck was it called?
I remember that game. I don't know what it's called. But that shit used to pop out everywhere and make a mess and people laughed and giggled. Not the motherfucker who had to clean it.
It's called Perfection.
Really?
It's fucking Perfection. So yeah, I used to love fucking Perfection. Favorite McDonald's toy? Yours said Sonic. I think. Oh, I take that back. My favorite McDonald's toy, if anybody remembers this, around about 1997, 8, maybe 6. Tiny Toon Adventures had a line of toys at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like multiple ones of the Elmira and the Taz in that little bubble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite books? Goosebumps, bitch.
Wow. I'm gonna say Sonic comics. They count as books. Go fuck yourself.
Goosebumps was the shit. If you wasn't reading Goosebumps in elementary school,
I wasn't reading shit in elementary school.
You didn't read Goosebumps.
If I didn't have to read, I didn't read. Pro tip.
Well, Goosebumps, because during that time frame, it was before Harry Potter, for one. That's before I was even thinking about Harry Potter. It was the Goosebumps, and then you had to get the Goosebumps trading cards. Then you had to get them all. Then you had to go home and watch the Goosebumps show. And then everybody would talk about it at school like the next day. Goosebumps was the shit. And I'm kind of depressing. It's kind of depressing that it's not as hyped up as it was when I was a kid. Other than that, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll go with that. I'll go with fucking Goose. Yeah. Weirdest fashion trend.
The Kid and Play.
I don't want to say the crisscross thing when they used to wear the clothes backwards.
Okay, I never knew. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. I thought it was a dance.
Favorite collectible. I'm going to be honest.
Sonic Comics.
I used to collect Goosebump cards, Digimon cards, Dragon Ball Z cards, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
In the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start collecting those till about 98.
I started collecting them, around about 1997, 1998, because in my area, this store opened up called Suncoast, and they used to sell everything from just nothing but mostly anime. Like 80% of the show was anime. The store was anime, and I have all the new Dragon Ball Z episodes on, while Toonami was still refreshing the fucking Vegeta saga. So I was already on the Frieza saga by the time they were just getting to them fucking training to go to Namek. So yeah, that's kind of what I was into. Next question is something about Beanie Babies. I didn't give a fuck about Beanie Babies, so I'm not even going to ask that.
Nope, didn't give a shit about them. The only time I got them was when I was in the hospital. And let's face it, didn't want that shit then either.
Favorite toys. So that's what they asked.
Sonic.
Look, bitch, you had other toys.
Oh shit! No, you said favorite toys, ho.
I said toys.
You said which favorite toys?
Okay, favorite toys.
You shouldn't have said favorite, bitch.
Wow. Okay, which toys did you like the most?
Sonic.
You are just sucking that blue dick really hard, aren't you?
It's coming from your face. I'm not gonna put you out there like that.
I hate you. Anyway, I would say, what do I remember playing with a lot in the 90s? Well, I have a horror story, and it got me out of that phase. Well, basically, there was this thing that's still mildly popular now, relevant now. It's called Furbies, and Furbies came out like in the late 90s, and I really fucking wanted one. Got one, and the bitch started talking at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, his eyes was glowing. It was like, it just was a fucked up scene. Just imagine waking up out of the dark and you hear, "Come play with me," in the corner. And you look to the fucking corner. All you see is glowing ass eyes saying, "I love you." So I picked that bitch up and chucked that hoe across the room. So yeah, so I'm not, I guess you could say Furby was a thing that I was into as toys go, but I wasn't a Barbie kid. I didn't like you know, as a girl, I didn't like Barbies. I wasn't really into dolls. I didn't like Cabbage Patch dolls because someone used to tell me, you know, Cabbage Patch dolls back in the 80s had this one where it used to chew its food and used to eat people's hair. So I got scared out of Cabbage Patch dolls. Oh, I like Dr. Dreadful. I used to like Dr. Dreadful toys. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that, Dr. Dreadful. Let's see. How many Tamagotchis did you go through?
2. I still have one that for some reason works.
I'm going to say 2. Yeah, I had 3.
Wait, excuse me.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite game system and game.
Favorite game system and game? Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I'm going
Actually, Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Okay, I'm going to say Nintendo 64, South Park the game.
You like those little boys, don't you?
Go fuck yourself.
No.
What did you watch when you got home from school?
Sonic pre-recorded. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
You know, you a Sonic fag.
This is coming from you.
Everything you say, Sonic, 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 Sonic. Anyway, before 1997, I used to come home just to watch, just the usual shit. Timon and Pumbaa, My Super Lami Bonkers, Pepper Ann, Doug, stuff like that. After 1998, though, it was Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi in Tokyo, Tenchi Universe, Big O, Ronin Warriors, Powerpuff Girls, and so much Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star. That's what I used to watch when it came out after 1998. Oh, and and then late night, like 1999, borderline 2000, I added Yu-Gi-Oh, Jackie Chan Adventures, Shaolin Showdown, and Static Shock. Favorite TV shows from the 1990s.
Isn't that the same?
No, they say it's what cartoons we watched when we came up to school. What was our favorite TV shows?
It goes without saying.
I'm going to say just Dragon Ball Z and fucking all that and Kablam.
Sonic the Hedgehog with Sally in it, so Satam. And what was that other one? I just had it in my mind. It was that one in Mega Man.
Oh, Garfield and Friends.
That was a good one too. I always watched that at 12 before going to bed.
Yeah, Garfield and Friends was really fucking good. I feel like there's something I used to watch a lot. Muppet Babies. That's what the fuck it was. Muppet Babies and Rocko's Modern Life. I used to be addicted to Rocko's Modern Life, Two Stupid Dogs, Angry Beavers, and there was another one. Cat Dog.
Just say all of Nickelodeon.
People used to love Rugrats. I used to like Rugrats. Wasn't too big on it. People love Hey Arnold. I like Hey Arnold, but that wasn't something I was fighting to see. And finally, I'm gonna add an additional question. If there's one thing that you can take from the 90s and bring to now, what would it be?
You go first.
Oh no. I could be an adult about it and say gas prices. And prices, yeah, gas prices. But I'm just going to be honest about it. I'm just going to say that TV is shot to shit. Like, just basically just what's on TV today. Like, MTV, it's called music television, but we have fucking Teen Mom on there and fucking Catfished. So I guess all I'm trying to say is I would like it to be TV to be back like the way it was in the 90s.
I have to charge you more to edit this.
Why?
I just realized all the shit you just named.
You be alright.
I knew you were naming things.
You be alright.
Every fucking thing, you bastard. What a syntax. Anyway, I will bring music from the 90s. That's
a good one.
Actually, I'll bring Tupac from the 90s. Fuck it.
He wrote it a long time ago. A real long time ago.
Shut up.
I can't help to think about that.
Yeah.
So I guess this is it. Anybody who wants to do this 90s tag, feel free to do it. I might put the questions bottom of the screen. I might just put a link to the questions that I went by. Make it easy on everybody. And just if you do it, hit me up, let me know, or give me a holler out in your video and shout him out too. So make sure you click that like button, click that subscribe button, make sure you follow that Twitter, and like that Facebook. And make sure you follow his Twitter, like his Facebook, and remember, Renegade has 2 channels. One for his...
2 Chainz. Sorry.
Oh, God, my soul. He has 2 channels. One for the Minecraft art and sandbox gameplay, and a second channel for any other gameplay, including MMORPGs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
And he's also going to start back commission. So keep an ear out for his channel and make sure you get subscribe to him so you get updates on that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So until then, guys. Bye bye.
Goodbye.